Hello everyone, welcome to Measure Up Angling. I'm Joe Nett, doing something a little bit different today. Pre-fishing for a tournament. Nope, not bass. Doing a catfish tournament this weekend. And I'm doing what I call spotting. I like to come out before the derby and just check the area, trying to find the biggest fish in the system so that we have a general idea of where to set lines and do our drifts right off the bat, so we're not wasting time searching for fish. Yeah, you can really only do this if the water's clear and fairly low. We're looking for particular things: weed beds, piles of wood, piles of rock, any current break. Middle of the day like this, that's where they're set up, and they're usually grouped up in big bunches. Once the sun goes down, they spread out, they start to hunt, and they become more singular fish. I won't be going out tonight, I've got to work, but first thing in the morning, we're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully we find some fish today. We'll get some underwater footage, hopefully. That'll be really cool. And hopefully we find a few big ones and eliminate some of the water. There's certain areas that I'm thinking that the fish are gonna be in because the fry shad are starting to show up. That's one of the key foods for these catfish, along with crawfish and small suckers and bluegills and just about anything. Catfish pretty much will eat anything. You know, once we find some fish, then I have a place to start first thing in the morning. I know those fish are not going to be in the spot that I see them. They'll probably be upriver from wherever I spot them. Usually they settle in a spot for the day and then break from that spot and start upriver and start to feed. So I'm figuring first thing in the morning I'm going to find them in the furthest spot in that hole, not in the hole that I find them or in the current break that I find them in. As the day goes on, they will regroup and they will drop back in there, and if I'm still out here, that's when I'll hit those spots. But biggest thing for me right now is finding big fish. Numbers don't matter. Speaking of numbers, there's a small group of fish right there. Numbers don't matter. This is a singular fish derby. Biggest fish wins. So that's what we're after. Got to find the biggest fish in the system. I'm sure we'll find some big ones. Will we find the fish that we need? We'll have to wait and see. Wish me luck. Connecticut River has been very low lately. We've got a drought going on. But it did pop up overnight, which is making this a little bit difficult. A lot of surface debris, water's still clear, but heavier flow makes it a little bit harder to see. Doing the best I can. I already found some big fish, so I'm happy with that. Gonna check this area over here. A lot of weeds. The weeds are growing up pretty good, which is good. We want that. Cats tend to be in the open spots in the weeds. So we'll see what we can find. Okay, I'm off the water. That was pretty successful. Found a lot of fish, found some big fish. So I'm feeling pretty good about tomorrow morning. We're gonna catch them. Just gotta catch the right one. So this tournament is the American Legion Post 351 in Holyoke Catfish Derby that's been going on. This is, I think, the 42nd annual tournament. That's pretty amazing. It's been going on that long. It's for charity, it's for kids. So you get an opportunity next year, come out and do it. You know, catfishing is just plain fun. And this time of year, summertime, you know, it's mid-July. It's the best game in town. You know, they like the warm water. They feed well in the warm water. You don't have to come out here at night. They'll bite during the day. Channel catfish are not nocturnal. They're a twilight bite fish. They mainly bite in the morning and in the evening. That's the best time to come out for them. You don't have to be out here all night. These cats, you're gonna see it, they pull. They'll tear line. The big ones will pull line off your reel. They're gonna fight you right to the boat. It's an absolute blast. Best show in town when it comes to summertime fishing. So we'll get after them first thing in the morning, first light. Probably have a couple of fish first drift. I'm excited. Let's go get them.